Ladies and gentlemen, your next bout here this evening at RFC 2 will be three-minute rounds of lightweight mixed martial arts action presented to you by our friends at Pete's in Lafayette. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is John Morrison.
Big shout out to Pete's for sure, sponsoring this fight tonight. Also our ceremonial weigh-in sponsor as well. Pete's always takes care of the crew, and they've stepped up once again, making sure that all of our fight fans out there can enjoy this fight for free tonight on YouTube. Thank you, Pete's. We appreciate you guys. We got John Morrison from Cobra BJJ making his way to the cage as we speak. He's got a tough matchup in front of him with Daniel Betts. Two young guys looking to get after it at 155. And hey, you know, styles make fights, and I think this is going to be one hell of a fight that we're going to have on our hands right now.
Yeah, John Morrison is super tough and super durable and throws bombs the whole fight. I look forward to this fight. These kids are going to scrap. He's coming from Cobra BJJ out in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Curtis Taylor always brings monsters from that team. Those guys have great jiu-jitsu, really good stand-up. They're from a tough area. They bring some guys, dude.
For his opponent, Daniel Betts, is also coming from a battle-tested gym as well. Thomas Webb, the crew, core UFC gym out there in Baton Rouge. Hey, they always come ready to fight. If you're gonna fight one of T-Webb's guys, you know, you're gonna have to, you better be prepared. You better be prepared because you know his guys, they're gonna be prepared as well.
It's gonna be a scrap. Daniel Betts is no joke, dude. I've seen him train. Kid is really, really good. Really good stand-up. He finished his last fight at Island Fights with a front ninja choke, guillotine-style choke, but that guy just wanted to get out of there. He beat the crap out of him on the feet.
John Morrison looks ready for action as well.
Yeah, yep, he does.
And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, he is Daniel 007 Betts.
Kick at the Bryce Boudreaux for the official fighter introduction.
Yeah, this is going to be a scrap, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout will be three-minute rounds of mixed martial arts action going down inside the RFC lightweight division. This bout presented to you by our friends at Pete's in Lafayette. And ladies and gentlemen, whenever this bout begins, the man in charge, Mr. Basil Pam Pam Maju. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, This man is a mixed martial artist representing Cobra Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Standing at 5'10", weighing at 155 pounds. From Tuscaloosa, Alabama, he is John Morrison. And his opponent across the cage and fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter representing UFC Baton Rouge. Sitting at 5'9", weighing in at 155 pounds. From Baton Rouge, Louisiana, he is Daniel 007 Betts.
Baton Rouge versus Tuscaloosa. I think we've heard that fight before.
Yeah, Tuscaloosa, Alabama puts out some scrap machines. Daniel Betts ain't here to play, though. This fight ain't going all 3 rounds.
Ooh.
Betts is scrapping.
In and out with it. Let's get our things going, too.
Look, ooh, head kicks.
Oh, followed up with a second one.
Head kicks from Betts early.
Nice.
Oh.
Wow, big right hand.
These guys are throwing.
Now I've seen Mr. Morrison take some shots. I'm not saying that's anybody's goal, but I've seen it.
Betts is in there. He's bouncing
Good
around.
kickboxing by both guys. I mean, it's early in the fight, but both guys look clean for amateurs.
Oh, good check.
Don't get too wild with that.
Betts looks like he's just ready to explode.
Look for the body.
Daniel Betts was actually born in England. He's got the English shorts on tonight, but he was born in England and moved here. He was 5 or 6 years old. Big right hand for Betts. Teeth.
Oh. Morrison comes over the top of the right.
Yeah, Morrison's trying to get the fight to the ground. Caught the kick. Betts is tying him up in the fence.
Oh.
Both these kids come from respectable camps, but they're pretty young in their career. Daniel's had a couple fights. John Morrison's had a couple fights, but they come up from rooms with a ton of serious talent in the South. So you can tell that these guys are training with coaches and teammates that know what they're doing.
And we had a couple exchanges on the feet before the tie-up to where a lot of times with amateurs you have that first exchange and they kind of get timid and try and go to the ground. These guys kept it on the feet.
Yeah, great back snatch takedown right there by John Morrison. Kind of worked him around the hip and just kind of tabletoped him to the right, put him on the ground.
Beautiful.
Daniel Betts couldn't go anywhere because of the fence.
Beautiful side control.
The guys over at Cobra BJJ have really good jiu-jitsu. Curtis Taylor's legit. Morrison makes it to the mount. Betts tries to roll out, but Morrison ends up on the back with a
body
figure 4.
lock.
Yep.
Ouch.
Coach Thomas Webb is working to coach Daniel Betts out of this very precarious position.
Looks like he was doing a good job of hand fighting a little bit earlier.
50 seconds left.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Good control by John Morrison. This is a tough position to stay controlled in, and he's doing a great job with that body triangle, staying heavy and looking for that choke. John Morrison's got it pretty locked.
He's on the chin, not quite under.
Yeah, not under the chin. It doesn't look like Betts is choking, but he is hurting. 16 seconds.
If he can hold on.
Sometimes we call these face chokes. He got him, tapped him.
10 seconds left in the round. Great finish from John Morrison.
Great finish from John Morrison. Really textbook. You know, he came out there, did the stand-up game, showed a great stand-up presence, and then when the opportunity presented itself, he put him in the cage and put him on the ground. John Morrison is a tough talent at this weight, 155. I look forward to more of his fights. Really good jiu-jitsu on the ground, really good grappling. A lot of respect between the camps. John Morrison just looked a little bit cleaner out there on the ground with the grappling. Let's throw it to our announcer, Bryce. Bryce with the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, official Basil Maju calls the stoppage to the action at 2 minutes, 51 seconds, round number 1, declaring your winner by submission via rear naked choke, grappling out of the blue corner, John Morrison.
For both these guys, you can look forward to hearing Daniel Betts and John Morrison's name a lot more in the future. These are some young guns that are getting after it. You could tell both were extremely polished for their young amateur careers, and we look forward to seeing them back in the RFC cage soon.